from let's move. Let's go to Chelsea quickly, and let's look at Enzo Maresca. He has come out to complain on the issue of why they are selling young academic players that which are the future of the club, because your academic players are the future. If they are living on a free transfer, it's a different thing, but you are selling them out of the club. It shows that there is problem somewhere going forward for Chelsea, because you cannot sell that which you nurtured and you raise up with, and you expect that the future will be bright for you. Am I correct?
I quite agree with you. See, the future of a club is the academy. And the future when the so-called look at Paris Saint-Germain, they've changed their philosophy. We need to improve the academy, their structure, their stadium training. This is what it's all about: grooming young stars for the future. But for Chelsea, it seems they are buying so many young stars and letting the ones they have produced down the academy way to the exit door, and that's because it's simple. In the past 2-3 seasons under Todd Bowley, they bought
Yeah.
a humongous amount of players. The number of players they have bought can start up 2-3 teams. That's how much it is. They bought so many players that can set up 2-3 different teams, and they will compete in the Premier League. And so, in exchange of that, we can't keep as much academy players because these players as well are young players. Look at Magui. They paid this release clause of £5 million from Barcelona and got him at the club. None of Madueke is relatively young. You got Chalobah relatively young. This man who plays in the midfield, Chukwemeka Kani, relatively young, got him from Aston Villa last season. The players they've got in are young players. We hear their story. As I speak to you right now, they're about paying £20.8 million for a Gremio player who is barely 16 or 17 years of age. So the investment is, let's buy star young players and hope they can metamorphose and become world-class players that we can then resell and get value for. First of all, value as a team and value as a club. First of all, now, the results have not changed on the pitch of play because every day there seem to be 8 or 9 new signing, and the problem of gelling and understanding what the coach philosophy is. Yes, last season it was Mauricio Pochettino. This season it is Enzo Maresca, and it's complaining bitterly that the players are trying so hard to adapt. They would adapt, but they have to give them time. If he's fired before December, the new manager starts afresh. Very sad, but that's the truth of things. That's how truth is right now. But for them to balance the books, no thanks to the PSR sustainability rule, the profitability and sustainability rule, to ensure that clubs are afloat, to ensure that clubs can, take care of the day-to-day run of the activities. Who suffers the brunt? It can't be the new players they bought. Now you can't buy new players today and sell them immediately. So they have to go to the academy, get the best of players, and ship those ones who got serious prospects and lose them. For some players who could become maybe the Messis of this world, but they have to lose them now because they have to balance the books. Really sad, man. As this guy was quite lamenting about the fact that some quality young players have been leaving the club with reckless abandon, and they can do nothing about it because the club's aim is to balance the books. And when it comes to balancing the books, it is non-negotiable. Like I said, you must be able to spend not less than 70% of your income. And right now, Chelsea are running at more players will have to leave, and that's why they are forcing the move for Conor Gallagher. I tell you, Enzo Maresca in his heart of heart will want to keep that guy. Because that guy is an absolute powerhouse. He works so hard for the team. He gives his all for the team. He fights. He's a fighter. I barely want to see other people that can do what exactly he's doing. He may not be the most crafty or clever or brilliant or brave, the bravest of all players, but there's one thing he'll give you: is a tireless worker. He puts his foot in crazy places just to save the team, and then he puts it all on the pitch of play. But it is what it is. More players will leave. I think Chelsea fans should brace up. More academic players will go. The numbers are already increasing, all in the aim of balancing the books. The books must be balanced, and that's what it's all about. If not, they will get the hammer. Who will believe that? How do Chelsea others want to relate to their fans? They start their season by taking a 12-point deduction for a team that may not make it to the top 7. So they need to do all they can on decks to balance the books.